Hey, how you doing? Tony from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, the creator of the Ultimate VIP Auto Body Workshop DVD course. I want to say thank you for watching this video. I just got back from the paint shop, spent a whole bunch of money, and if you're brand new to this and you're wondering how much stuff costs when buying professional automotive paints, I want to kind of go over that stuff with you and as well as show you some of the paints that I got. Alright, so I spent about 300 bucks today. I got a whole bunch of stuff, and I want to show you and share with you the average shopping experience when buying things at a local paint supply house. I'm going to go over a couple of paint brands right now and how much I spent on each. Then I'm going to open them up and show you what colors I got. First of all, we have the Omni series. Okay, now this is the cheapest paints they have. It's the Omni. Okay, and if you're in the States, you can probably get this stuff. Then they have the Omni Plus. You're supposed to be getting a better coverage with this stuff. You spend a little bit more, about $10 to $15 more per pint. Okay, and then with this stuff, the Deltron, okay, DBC, this is basically the top of the line for base coats. All right, top of the line, and some colors you can only get in Deltron. That's why I actually ended up getting this color with Deltron, because I couldn't get it in Omni Plus. I would have got it with Omni Plus. Plus, I want to test out these two versions. I think I got a silver in this one or a yellow, and I got a red in here. I'm going to test it out with coverage. Okay, then I got my reducer. I got a medium reducer. That'll basically reduce all of this down 50-50, all right, 1-to-1 basically. So if I have a quart of base here, it's going to end up being a half a gallon. If I have a pint of base here, it's going to, after it's completely mixed, it's going to be about a quart of sprayable materials. All right, and this she gave me as just as some extra silver base that's been unmixed. She gave that to me, and she threw in a bunch of paint stirrers, okay, a bunch of cups, and a bunch of strainers for free. All right, so when you usually spend this kind of money, I spent about 300 bucks. Plus, I got a gallon of wax and grease remover because I needed it. So looking at my invoice here, this Deltron Base Coat came out to about $142 a quart, okay? This stuff is $142 a quart. And very, very expensive. This is basically the 2012 Camaro green color that you see on the Camaros. And I really wanted this color because this is going to be on the new bike that I'm painting. Let me kind of get in the sun here. Maybe you could see it, but it's a very, very nice deep color. Okay, and yes, it is expensive. Green, $146. $142 for a quart, top of the line stuff, top of the line base. Now, let me explain to you guys, this is professional automotive paint, no matter if it's the expensive stuff or the cheap stuff. This is not like Krylon or Rust-Oleum or any of the other cheap spray paints that you see out there. This is professional automotive paints, and you could basically paint anything you want, any kind of plastics, metals, as long as they're prepped correctly with the correct kind of primers. And don't worry, because I break everything down for you step by step within the VIP course if you decide to learn more about it. What we have here is the Omni Plus, all right, and this is a silver base that I got. All right, and I bought all these colors you know, not to match up on a car that I'm doing. I'm basically working on a project. So I thought that this silver and green would kind of look cool together. I think I paid $28 for this pint, which is basically going to make a quart of sprayable. All right, and this is plenty to paint a complete motorcycle. All right, another 26 bucks for each of these. And let's see what we got here. We got the yellow. I got a nice sunburst yellow. Okay, and this, and here I got a nice, I think it was called Adrenaline Red. The Sunburst Yellow has a little bit of flake in it, microsequence pearl. Okay, very little. You could probably get to see the pearl in the sun, but you won't see much of it here. I'm wasting paint by putting it on the stick, but I'm doing this to show you. So that was the purpose of this video, to basically talk about paints, how much they are. Yes, they can get expensive, and prices have been going up, but this is professional stuff. You could paint cars, motorcycles, boats, plastic, any kind of plastics. If you want to paint your Xbox, a refrigerator, you know, anything, okay, you can cover it with these paints. And when you go to a paint shop and you spend, you know, a few $100 or so, you should always ask for strainers and stirrers. They should always give these out to you for free, even if you don't ask. But if they don't give them to you, ask, all right? They'll probably give you a handful, okay? Especially the strainers, because strainers are important. And you know, sometimes they'll throw you a bunch of cups like this, all right? They don't always do, but if you're cool with them, they will hook you up with all that stuff. Hope you kind of got a feel in the levels of paints. The Deltron High Series, Omni Plus, which is kind of mid-grade, and you got your regular Omni, which is the cheapest blend, but still a lot of people use this blend, including myself. If you want to learn more about this stuff, be sure to check out learnautobodyandpaint.com right now to get your free 85-page auto body and paint manual. Plus, we're also giving away a free 90-minute auto body and paint DVD. I think you're really gonna like that. Just help me with shipping and we'll send it to you. I think you're gonna really like that. So if this is your first time watching my videos, if you're on YouTube, be sure to like it, comment, share, and on the bottom of the description here, there's a link that'll take you back to the blog to check out all the other stuff that we have. And please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.